like 21, it's a knife. Bust a left, I got drunk and took a right. I'm so high, you fuck with me, I'll take your life. And then take your life, bring you back to fuck her twice. Ay. I'm in the cut, oh yeah, she wanna fuck, oh yeah, that little bitch cut throat, yeah, she give me deep throat, yeah, stitch like Lilo, combination no cheat code, yeah, I got the G code, gun gon' sing on glee, mo, yeah.
Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video we're gonna be talking about a few maps I really fucking like in Black Ops 3, at least zombie wise. All these maps are only on PC sadly, unless you somehow figure out how to mod your Xbox or whatever the fuck. But all of these are on the same marketplace and will be linked below. And I don't know, a lot of these maps I'm not gonna go hella into detail on each one. I might make like separate little videos maybe down in the future and shit on each map, because some of these maps are actually really fucking cool that I do go over in this video. And I do kind of want to make this like a little series, but I don't know how often I will make these videos, because it's like people still post mods for this game and shit and maps and stuff, but it's not like hella concurrent. Like there's not always like new maps always coming out, but every once in a while there are some maps and shit. And like it's kind of crazy because some of these maps are even fucking better than the maps already in fucking Call of Duty. And I'm like, why even buy DLC if you could just install this? But either way, let's get into the first map. Okay, so the first map we're gonna go over in today's video is called Blizzard, and this map's actually pretty fucking cool because you kind of start out, it's like this World War II bunker type thing. A lot of the Nazi zombie maps, at least on Black Ops 3 and stuff like that, you know, kind of focus on like the whole Nazi zombies and all of that, even though like Treyarch just tried to turn it into more just zombies and shit like that. They try to remove the Nazi zombie moniker or whatever, but it's like the map's really cool because it's like a little World War II bunker, and then you're slowly getting out to the trenches and stuff, and then as you're buying doors, you obviously expand to other parts of the map. And it just like once you get outside, you just get hit with the best like sun flares or whatever. I know like some games overdo it and it sometimes can be a bit annoying, but it's like some zombie maps and stuff, or like when people pull it off right, it just looks so good. And it's like, I know some zombie maps kind of all like during daytime, like a lot of them are nighttime, so they can't really take this like lighting advantage as much. But either way, like I don't know, it's just cool to see at least a daytime zombie map, and then let alone have it actually look good, you know. Almost looks like fucking as an actual map, you know, in the game. And it's just cool because you can kind of see like with some people, if they get to this stage, if you go check out the auto mods, you could kind of see where they kind of started learning certain stuff and stuff like that. It just, I don't know, either way, it's just really, like, again, a great fucking map. I definitely would say you should go download it and check out, this guy's maps. I think, fuck, I forgot his name. I'll have it in the description below, but either way, all these, map creators and stuff that I do link below, go check out the other maps as well. But yeah, no, this map is so fucking good, and it's one of the maps where it looks so good, it feels just good, and it just it's like, it's not hella open, but it's also not hella like closed in, like kind of in the beginning when you're stuck in the bunker. But once you get outside and stuff, you can kind of start training zombies a little better and stuff like that. And even when you're in the bunker, there's like spots where you can train them and stuff. And I kind of like when maps kind of incorporate that and kind of give you a chance, you know. But either way, on to the next map. Yeah, and with all these maps, I am not really going like in order and stuff. I'm just kind of picking these maps out of the like clips folder I have. If I had to arrange these maps, it'd take longer, but the next map would be Dome, and it's pretty much just a remake from the MW3 map, I think it is, and it's one of the MWs, like, yeah, it's pretty much MW3, fuck, what am I even thinking about, but, it's actually cool as fuck, like, it's, like, pretty much, like, kind of how I remember Dome, but looks a little better, obviously, and just, it's really cool, actually, seeing, like, some of these, multiplayer maps getting ported over to zombies, because this isn't one of the only ones. I think they did Rust and stuff like that, which is actually really fucking cool. And this map obviously has like pack-a-punch, parts, and all of that shit, porks, and all that good shit. So yeah, again, it's just one of those again nice little maps I really fucking like, and I'll fucking usually play for a while on. Again, a lot of good spots to practice, like training zombies and shit. This is definitely way better than the one before, I would say. The one before is more just kind of if you just kind of want to play on a dope-ass map. This, if you kind of want to practice actually training zombies and kind of just getting better at that kind of stuff, there's a lot of actually good areas where you can kind of practice that kind of shit. Okay, so this next map's a little goofy, a little dumb, but it's kind of a cool map because it's one of those challenge maps. This one window challenge. So pretty much it's self-explanatory. It's one window, and there's a whole bunch of fucking zombies. But what's cool with this little map, at least it increases the level, so technically you don't even have to be killing the zombies. You're constantly getting more and more zombies, so it's just a constant fucking train of fucking zombies. So you, at first, when you do gotta get the power on and stuff for the porks and all of that, you gotta do it as fast as you fucking can and know what you're fucking doing, at least for that part. And then after that, it's pretty much just all a matter of the fact of if you can train zombies. And again, like I said, like with the last map, this is another good map to kind of just practice training zombies, or do something while you're bored or some shit, you know? Or if you just like need gameplay or some shit for like a commentary or any of that shit. But yeah, no, you can see like this is just like 3 seconds and there's already fucking thousands of these fucking zombies. But yeah, no, again, it's a cool little map, nothing too crazy. It's a fucking Minecraft map as well. Again, nothing too exciting. Again, just another little fun challenge map, or just a little like dumb, goofy ass map if you want to play on like a Minecraft map or some shit on Call of Duty. Okay, so this next map's kind of like the previous map, not the previous one, but one of the previous maps. Well, they kind of turn up the like fucking shaders a bit. They just fucking blind you with the light. There's like one spot you dead ass step in, I swear to God, that fucking blinds you. But this map is called Valley, and it's actually a really cool ass fucking map. Like again, one of those maps that it's just dope as fuck. And I think also, if I'm not incorrect, it's like adds in a few of the Cold War weapons and shit, which is actually really cool because a lot of these modded maps will add in weapons from previous zombies, or even fucking zombies that are like, you know, like Cold War and shit like that. And it's like, how the fuck you do that? But they just do it somehow, which is kind of cool. And yeah, again, one of those maps where you just gotta give it a fucking try. Like a lot of these maps, again, like I would say they've been around for a while, so quite a bit of people have already talked about them, or maybe have already played them. But I try to dig a bit and try to not just talk about maps people have already, like, you know, talked about. But either way, again, this map's really fucking cool. And I think, if I'm not incorrect, oh no, that's the next map we're gonna talk about. There's one map where you gotta install a sound pack and shit, but that would be with the next one. But I don't know, I just like with this one, with like how the lighting is and stuff, and then like you're in a cave and like the sun's like seeking through and everything just all colorful. It's just kind of something different than the generic, oh, you're stuck with Nazi zombies, everything's gray, grim, and you're gonna fucking die here, bucko. It gives you a little bit of hope, seeing them, maybe a little bit of color, you know? I don't know. It's just something different. It's cool. Okay, so this next map was the map I was talking about. When you do go to download it, it will tell you have to download an extra little sound pack with it, or like a video pack to download it with it, because it is worth it. Because this map, hands down, is probably one of the best zombie maps I have ever seen. Probably better than Treyarch's zombie maps. It has a whole ass fucking cutscene in the beginning at the loading screen. I haven't seen that in any fucking zombie game, really, like, besides, like, Advanced Warfare and stuff like that. But I don't know, I just like the art style. It looks cool. Again, not a lot of the zombie maps have, like, little cutscenes and shit, and it's cool. that they somehow managed to do that, you know, and give you a little story on the map instead of just throwing in the description, you know. And like, it's also just like the art style and shit, it's just like cool as fuck. The cutscene's just nice. I fuck with it a lot, and it's just kind of cool. It gives you like a backstory, I guess, like Samantha or some shit came to this boarding school, and now it's like this like course crazy fucking boarding school or some shit. I don't fucking know. But either way, this map's really fucking cool. It kind of gives you a Kino de Torden feeling, and then also just a feeling of like some of the other zombie maps and stuff like that. And it just is cool as fuck. Like, again, the lighting, it just looks so good. It's not too much like, you know, sun rays or whatever, sun glare or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it's like not too much like, well, it's like too just dark and grimy, but then it's not just too bright and like in your face, you know. It's just a nice little medium. It just kind of has that warm color feeling to it, you know. And it's a dope ass fucking map. Again, fucking check it out. If I have to say any map that you have to 100% check out, it would be this one. This one's fucking tops it all. This map is so fucking good. Okay, so this next map is pretty familiar if you ever played CSGO. Like 90% of anyone with a fucking computer has played. It's Dust 2, but with zombies. It's, again, one of those cool maps where I'm like, ah, nice. I remember fucking getting shitted on this map and coming from Silver Elite Master 2 all the way to Silver 1. Again, I didn't have too much of a chance, but you know, there was a bit of a chance though, and then it was stomped by some 12-year-old that knew how to use a knob better than me. But either way, this is another cool ass map to install and just, you know, fuck around with friends on and shit. Again, it has all the shit that all the normal zombie maps have, like perks and all that fun shit. So, yeah, again, one of those maps you should just go fucking check it out. Might have some fun. Okay, so this is one of those other maps where it's like mainly indoors, but the lighting and shit's so cool. It's like cool as fuck, where it's like, I don't know, the weapon outlines and shit are pink. Everything's just more of a neon color. You look outside the windows, there's like blue neon lights and shit. The zombies' eyes are bright or red. Like, I think it was Black Ops 2 where they did that change. But either way, it's still dope as fuck. It's a cool ass fucking map, and yeah, you're pretty much just kind of in this little subsystem, or I don't know, sewage, underwater treatment, God knows where the fuck you are, but either way, it's fucking cool as fuck. It kind of gives me that Bioshock feel, you know, and it's just cool as fuck. Like, I keep saying that with a lot of these maps, but it's just like, I don't know, the lighting and how everything looks, like, the textures and shit, it looks like an actual map that would be in the game, you know. This should be a DLC map, you know. It's probably better than some of the fucking DLC maps, like, fuck. But again, like, it's just cool. Like, it's one of those maps where, it does have, like, little cutscenes in the beginning, but nothing really explaining, like, the story of the map. It's just kind of showing you parts of the map and stuff like that. And either way, it's that kind of shit's cool. And the zombies drop, like, little power-ups, and you could get free perks and, like, armor and shit. So it's cool as fuck. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just, like, nice when, like, the zombie maps do kind of, like, you know, go a little creative and add in a few little extra things like that, you know, because normally the zombies in Black Ops 3 don't drop that kind of shit, so it's just kind of cool when they change that kind of shit up a bit, you know. So this next map's actually really cool. It's firing range from Black Ops 1. Again, it kind of sucks the map creator did kind of fuck up on the textures and everything. It is a bit more plain, you know, and it's not all fancy like maybe previous maps he has and stuff like that, or just album maps. But either way, it's still cool that he still took the, you know, I at least attempt to, you know, pour everything over and, you know, make firing range an actual zombies map. And it's cool to just see these multiplayer maps, like I've said on previous maps. You see them get poured over and stuff as zombie maps, because again, it's just another fun little zombie map to play with your friends, or to play when you're just bored or you just need some gameplay or some shit, you know. That's why I low-key over like making commentaries and shit over time and stuff. I've low-key learned this is why people just use zombie gameplay most of the time, because it's like non-ending gameplay, you know, and it's, you know, entertaining, at least for the person that's trying get the gameplay. And as long as you're not complete dog shit at zombies, you could get a good 20 minutes, you know, of gameplay if you really need it, you know, or some shit like that. But again, this map's just a cool little ass map to just kind of fuck around on and shit, and definitely go check out. Kowloon's actually another really good ass map. It was originally in Black Ops 1 as a multiplayer map, but they, I think, turned it into a zombies map on Black Ops 1, but this is more like an updated, refined fucking version of that shit, you know. And the Black Ops 1 version's good and stuff, but I definitely will, like, I don't know, like, some people, I understand they like the aesthetics and stuff of Black Ops 1, but I would definitely say, get Black Ops 3, all the new mods on there, everything looks so much better, and if you want the old guns and stuff, we got that shit too. But either way, I kind of understand why some people kind of like the older cards over, like, Black Ops 3 and shit, but either way, like, this map's dope as fuck. It's really cool, and I kind of like the little rain effect that they added, where it's like rain's like getting on your guys' face or on the screen or whatever the fuck. And it's just, again, one of those cool ass fucking maps. It's kind of hard because you kind of got to train the zombies in the starting area first. I don't know, you could technically train them all around the map, but they're just certain parts where you can't really train them because it's just a narrow ass hallway. Like the first door you buy, you legit have to like fucking jump through a fucking, I don't know, like a, I don't remember the exact name for them, but the little balcony covers onto a fucking balcony to turn on the fucking power and all that shit. And then from there, you're on just a constant fucking run from the zombies. But it's definitely a cool ass map to check out and shit. And if you definitely played it on Black Ops 1, definitely you should play this version as well, because it's just a nice or more refined version and just kind of updated graphics as well. Then for the final map of today's video is classic MW2 Rust. Like, again, nothing too fancy. You got to pack a bunch of perks and all of that. You could change the lighting, which is actually kind of cool. You could set it to, like, I would technically want to say different times of day, like where the sun's setting, where the sun's rising, and where the sun just being the sun, bright as fuck. It's just a kind of cool little map to train zombies and fuck around with friends, obviously, on. There's obviously not too much exploring since Rust is obviously a pretty small fucking map, but it's cool because this version adds in different little character models and shit. So you got little radioactive zombies and shit, and yeah, it's just a nice ass fucking map to just go fuck around on. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll hopefully drop more videos like this in the future because I do enjoy playing zombies and shit. I've been trying to stream zombies as much as I can and shit, but yeah, again, I don't want to stream one thing constantly. I've been trying to get on like a variety of things, like streaming Rust and all that shit too, but definitely I've been enjoying streaming this. So if I could, you know, start making videos and, you know, start trying to make more content on this, it'd be kind of cool. But either way, it kind of depends as much as I can like find maps, and really just as people keep creating maps and stuff. I wouldn't say the modding community is completely dead on Black Ops 3, but it's definitely not as popular as maybe some other games and shit like that. But there's definitely still people creating maps, which is nice. And there's just so many maps already on them. Steam Workplace, Steam Workplace or whatever the fuck it's called, where you just download like mods and plugins and shit. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you guys all in the next one, and yeah, bye guys.
My kicks and I break the rim when I duck that shit, blood stain, it's him, no shit.